Today, we're diving deep into a topic that impacts many, but is seldom discussed openly: toxic relationships. We'll define what they mean, identify signs, and discuss ways to manage or exit these situations safely. A toxic relationship is one where there is an ongoing pattern of behavior by one or more persons that undermines the other person's well-being. This could manifest as manipulation, excessive criticism, or control tactics like isolation from friends and family. These relationships can exist between any two people and often evolve so subtly that it might be hard to recognize until much of the damage is done. Toxic relationships are not just personal issues. They are a public health concern with substantial evidence in scientific studies. Research indicates that these relationships can severely impact mental health, leading to decreased self-esteem, increased anxiety, and even severe depression. One study, published on the Prime Behavioral Health site, details how ongoing exposure to toxic behaviors like manipulation and emotional abuse contributes to mental health decline, affecting everything from mood reg. Another intriguing study, featured in Frontiers in Psychiatry, explores the specific impact of toxic relationships in nightlife settings on substance abuse and mental health disorders. The findings reveal that toxic interactions can escalate the use of substances, which in turn exacerbate mental health issues such as anxiety and PTSD. These studies highlight the critical need for awareness and intervention strategies. They advocate for fostering supportive, healthy relationships as essential to mental well-being. By understanding the profound effects toxic relationships have, we can better support those affected and work towards healthier interpersonal dynamics. Let me share a story. A friend of mine, let's call her Maya, was in a relationship where her partner would constantly belittle her. It started small, jokes about her career choices and comments about her cooking. Over time, it escalated to controlling who she could see and where she could go. Maya thought this was normal, that perhaps all relationships had their rough patches like this. It took Maya years to recognize these as signs of a toxic relationship. Consider another scenario where your colleague undermines your work in front of your boss, masking it as just teasing. Or a sibling who borrows money frequently, but shames you for asking them to pay it back. These behaviors create a toxic environment that can make you dread interactions that should otherwise be supportive or neutral. In a toxic relationship, you might feel like you're walking on eggshells, constantly anxious about the next conflict or criticism. Over time, this chronic stress can lead to mental health issues like depression and anxiety, chip away at your self-esteem, and even impact your physical health. The stress might manifest as headaches, sleep issues, or a weakened immune system. There are myths that suggest if you love someone enough, you can change them, or that all relationships are hard and thus require suffering. These are dangerous misconceptions. Love shouldn't consistently hurt, and while all relationships have challenges, they shouldn't be degrading or one-sided. So, how do we handle these challenging relationships? Research highlights several effective therapies. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps individuals recognize and change harmful thought patterns and behaviors. This approach empowers people to set clear boundaries and seek healthier interactions. Dialectical behavior therapy, or DBT, is another approach. It emphasizes managing emotions and improving relationships through practical skills. DBT teaches mindfulness, distress tolerance, and emotional regulation, crucial tools for those navigating toxic environments. Navigating toxic relationships can be challenging, but it's possible to find resolution. First, reflect. Take time to understand the dynamics of the relationship. Journal your feelings and the impacts, which can help clarify your thoughts. Second, communicate clearly. Address your concerns with the other person using I statements. Be honest about how their actions affect you without blaming. Third, establish boundaries. Clearly define what is acceptable and what isn't. Stick to these boundaries consistently to foster respect. Fourth, seek support. Don't go it alone. Reach out to friends, family, or professionals who can offer perspective and guidance. Finally, decide and act. If the situation doesn't improve, consider taking stronger actions, which may include reducing contact or ending the relationship altogether. Exiting a toxic relationship can be a profound turning point in your life. It's about choosing health and happiness over chronic stress and sadness. If you're struggling, reach out for support. Friends, family, or professionals can offer help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful content. Remember, you deserve relationships that build you up, not break you down. Stay strong, and I'll see you next time.